Christians, you have to understand the difference between practicing witchcraft and practicing righteousness when it comes to constellations. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. The constellations, the stars, they're not bad in themselves. In fact, whenever you go to the Bible, God uses the stars to speak to us. Hence, why in Genesis, the Bible says that he created them for signs and seasons. The Hebrew word that's used there for signs is oth, and it can mean supernatural signs. And remember, it was Yhwh that said there will be signs in the sun, moon, and in the stars. So God uses the heavens to communicate with us. It becomes a sin when you begin to worship it. Think of it like this. If I bought my daughter McDonald's or something like that, and she starts looking at the cheeseburger and say, "I thank you, Mr. Cheeseburger. Thank you for being put on my plate. Thank you." I'm like, I'm the one that bought it for you. But then if one of my girls look at it and they're like, "Thank you, Daddy," they're acknowledging that I got it for them and they're eating it, so it's serving its purpose. In the same way, what people do is that they will look at the stars, they will worship the stars, and they will seek the stars instead of acknowledging the God that created the stars to speak to them through it. Follow me to the book of Job. Remember, it was God, not Ty Jackson, it was God, Yahweh, Yhwh, that said in the Job 38:32, "Can you lead forth the Mazzaroth in their season, or can you guide the bear with its children?" The very next verse, he said, "Do you know the laws of the heavens? Can you set their dominion over the earth?" Well, there are laws, spiritual laws and physical laws with a constellation. And do you know what Mazzaroth means? In fact, I'm not going to put it on the screen. I want you to go look it up. Go look up when God says, "Can you lead forth the Mazzaroth?" Go look up what Mazzaroth means. If you see it, you can put it in the comments. And follow for more. Listen, many of you have asked me, "Ty, how can I understand what God has called me to?" We're doing a 3-day class at the end of this month on this subject. A biblical perspective of deja vu, understanding quantum physics and its role in God's spiritual journey for us, how God uses dreams and visions to confirm your call, and a lot more. There's also a 30-minute Q&A, but that one's not pre-recorded or recorded at all. But everything else is pre-recorded, so you can watch it at your convenience. If you want to join, go to my profile page and click Ironic Learning in my bio. Scroll down for half a second, and you'll see where to sign up.